Welcome back. This is War 10 of Season 37. We're going up against TCN today. Starting out on Path 9 here. Going to be taking this Arcus with CGR. This is my CGR War debut. I've never used them in War before. So I have Bleed Suicides on, I have Dexterity off, and I'm using a Power Star 1. So as long as you pay attention to that tenacity and know that it has a chance to trigger, don't fall for it. And then I use my light combo ender to get the power gain, launch the special 2, pushes me into special 3, and the fight's over. There's really not too much else to say about this fight. It's pretty straightforward. It would be the same thing if Void was here or any other champion that you would take CGR with here. So after this fight, I'm rushing to remove my Bleed Suicides and putting Dex back on. And then I'm going to put a skill special boost on. I don't want the power backs because if I throw a special 2 with power backs on this node, it's going to trigger the indestructible from the node when I hit 1 bar of power. So it's going to make half the special 2 useless. And I just don't really see the point in that. It's kind of counterproductive. So what I want to do in this fight is I want to maintain my slow so we can't evade. And I want to maintain using my clean swooshes so that I don't build up too many of the node's debuffs or Mr. F's debuffs. And I definitely don't want to let that 2 debuff become a passive, because then I can't take it off and my special 2s are going to be hitting a good reduction in damage. So I want to make sure that those don't reach the point where they become a passive. Launch the cleans, launch my special 2. He's pretty much dead at this point. I've maintained slow the whole time and finished with a full yellow bar. Pretty awesome. Shang-Chi's a beast. And then my last fight of the war is this Null. I'm going to be taking him with Dr. Doom. So I put an invuln on for this fight, although you really don't need it. I did because it's TCN. If it was JA, I would have as well. Just because this is one of those wars where I feel it's just really important not to take a risk on anything. Like right here, I get hit twice. I mean, that wouldn't have killed me, and I probably would have healed it back up, but it's whatever. So once he reaches past a bar of power, you have to intercept from a blocking stance so that he doesn't throw his specials. And I almost reached my special 3 here, but not quite. So I'm trying to reach it while he still has power, and then he decides that he wants to throw his special 2, which is kind of a funny special to Dex. You have to Dex the first hit and then back up and stop and wait for his lunge to come in. And then when he gets close to you, you have to start Dexing again. If you just try Dexing madly across the screen, that lunge is going to follow you to wherever you are, and you're going to end up getting hit with the rest of his special. So he goes down there. I think Doom finished 100% as well. So very solid war. I felt really good about my fights. Unfortunately, we did end up losing. The 9 deaths on our side, though, 3 of them don't count. So the real score was 4-6 as far as deaths that counted. Unfortunately, we dropped 6 to a node. I'm not really sure what happened with it, and it is kind of disappointing and very unfortunate. I do feel like we could have won this war. Even with a win or a loss, the standings don't change. TCN stays first and we stay second. It would have opened the potential, if we won though, for TCN to lose another war before the end of the season, and that would have given us first place. That is not going to happen now. TCN is locked into first, and as long as we win, we are locked into second. So congrats to TCN. I do believe they have won this war season, and thank you very much for watching.